Well, I'll give this movie one thing. It's entertaining. It has been a wild couple of weeks here on Beyonce's Internet, and with that in mind, figured we could have a little bit of fun, review something ridiculous. I came into this review, I'm going to be honest with you guys, totally prepared to tear into this one, especially after that pathetic display from my Dallas Cowboys yesterday. But, in all honesty, I just can't. Don't get me wrong, this movie is bad. Oh boy, is this movie bad. In fact, it is so bad that it crosses the Rubicon into the mythical realm of so bad that it's actually good. If you've never heard of so bad that they're good movies, first off, congratulations on being a well-adjusted adult member of society. What are you doing here? And second, these are movies that are so laughably, hysterically terrible that it actually becomes an incredibly entertaining viewing experience. Classic examples of the genre are films like Showgirls, The Room, The Happening, Battlefield Earth, and boy, does this film fit in right with these treasured pieces of trash cinema. War of the Worlds 2025 is a retelling of the Orson Welles classic science fiction novel about a Martian invasion of Earth. And yes, the aliens in the original novel were specifically Martians, from Mars. That has been retconned in later adaptations, as we now know the only invasion that will ever come from Mars will be Elon Musk's secret army of sex robots. The story is centered around NSA agent William Radford, played by rap legend Ice Cube, who works using a government surveillance program that can monitor every single person on Earth. When Will isn't using this invasive and illegal software to harass his adult children, he is aiding the FBI and searching for a notorious hacker known as the Disruptor. I swear, I am not making any of this up. While watching a raid intended to capture the Disruptor, meteors begin to rain down upon Earth, and out of them emerge the classic tripods, so closely associated with this property. The story then proceeds pretty much the same as all the other adaptations, with Will and his family fighting for survival and also searching for a way to defeat the giant alien war machines, with one small difference. You see, this entire film was made during COVID. Yes, that's right, during a time when we were all required by law and risk of infection to avoid being within 6 feet of each other, they made a movie, which means every single moment of this cinematic train wreck is filmed via the webcam POV. It's like the most insane HR meeting of all time. This is usually the part of the review where I would dive into the deeper parts of filmmaking, the writing, the directing, acting, and cinematography. But I mean, look at this.
Hell yeah. Took your ass out, huh? Take your intergalactic asses back home. Back home.
What do you want me to even say about this? There is no need for a deep dissection here. Sometimes you just have to sit back and enjoy the absolute insanity unfolding in front of you. Besides the greatest diss rapper of all time, there are only 2 other name brand actors in this film. Eva Longoria, best known for her time on the ABC dramedy series Desperate Housewives, and no, you may not ask me how I know that, and Clark Gregg, who is best known for being Agent Coulson in the MCU. I had to Google and make sure neither of them were having money trouble at the time, because I can't imagine any other reason you would agree to be in something like this. The person we spend the most time with in this movie is, of course, Ice Cube, meaning that the film kind of relies on his performance. And in terms of Academy Juilliard level acting, he fails spectacularly, underreacting and overreacting to the PlayStation 2 quality destruction that is unfolding in front of him. However, in terms of pure entertainment value, Cube provides quite possibly one of the greatest performances in bad movie history. I am begging every film studio from this point moving forward, if you are making a silly B movie, please, for the love of God, cast Ice Cube in it, because this is simply too good to pass up. War of the Worlds is a bad movie, possibly one of the worst ever made. So if you go into it expecting an actual enjoyable movie with solid filmmaking fundamentals, you will be deeply disappointed. However, if you have 2 hours and maybe an edible to kill, This is one of the most fun viewing experiences you could ever ask for. I laughed more watching this than I have almost any comedy made in the last decade. War of the Worlds isn't going to win any awards. Well, maybe a Razzie. But it will almost assuredly take its place among the greatest so bad they're good movies of all time, cementing a permanent place in film history. Thank you all for watching, and if you enjoyed this review and want to see more like it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and have a wonderful rest of your day, night, and week. Be kind to each other, believe in yourselves, and I'll see you guys soon.